Hey, how's it going, guys? So today I will be showing you how I picked up this table and turned it into a more decorative table. I picked it up on the side of the road and now it looks like this. It's got a Marvel decoration sort of thing going for it, and it's glossier than it looks, so let's start. So I started off by putting PVA glue on the surfaces after giving them a quick wipe down, and now I'm marking it with my hands and a ruler, and then I'm cutting it out with a Stanley knife. Quite basic, quite simple. Everything doesn't have to be perfect lines as long as it's close enough. And then I'm putting them to the side over there to dry. You can't see it in this frame, but I'm doing all the drawers first, and I'm not gonna bore you by showing you all me doing all the drawers, so we're gonna skip. Next, we've got the next day, and it's the side panels. Doing the same thing as the thing, but on a bigger scale. As you can see, the side's already done, the drawers already done, and they're already dried, so I just kept them in there. And for the big piece of wallpaper, it wasn't fat enough to fit onto it and cover it up completely. So what I've done is I've put it around the middle and cut it out. And because it's a wallpaper, they tend to make the patterns quite repetitive. So you can just go over it on the other side. If you put it close enough together, you can't really see the seam once you put the coating over the top. So what I've done here is I'm looking at the X-Men comic, and I've lined it up accordingly. And now, same thing, cut it out. I skipped that because it's quite boring to watch someone do the same thing over and over again, so I skipped it. So here's it, and I'm covering over the top. As you can see, you can't really tell that it's actually two pieces, so I'm quite happy with that. Just slapping it on there. Don't be shy when you're putting it on there. So here, a few hours or maybe a day's passed, I don't really remember. So it's all dried, and I'm gonna tip the table up because I learned from my mistake of doing it on the ground. It's much easier when it's facing up like this. Especially with the glue, it won't run everywhere. And then with the wallpaper, you get a bit more freedom with your knife instead of being limited to how close you are to the ground. So yeah, you cut here, make it a bit easier. And then I'm marking it with my hands so you can see the grooves of where you need to cut it. And I've got the Stanley knife, there's my butt crack, the Stanley knife going over it. And then at this point, I think I realized that maybe I should guide the Stanley knife with a ruler. And I should have realized this a lot earlier. It saved me a lot of time cutting it. I didn't have to be as careful, it was a lot more precise. You got a lot better, cleaner cuts as well. Around the corners, of course, you can't do that because it's rounded off, but the straight lines, it took so much less time. And then I skipped the other side because you already watched me do that like 1,000 times. There's my cat again. Now it's gone. What a nice magic trick. Now I'm putting glue on it. I'm putting glue on it, and a lot thicker this time because I wanted to see how much protection I could put on it. Anyway, tell me what you think about it. Tell me what I should fix. Tell me if you decide to do something like this. And see you later, alligator. Peace out, Brussels sprouts. Peace. Oh, I outroed too early.